And Stewart Road.
Danny would like a tour of the vault.
I like to just step in there and just count a few stacks.
Call Jamie Kyle 423-381-3429.
Hey, our friend Nate Tucker from Lee University just texted me. He says, hey, Steve. He's also, by the way, the chairman of the Cleveland Board of Education.
Way to go, Nate.
Hey, Jeff, when are you going to do anything?
That's right.
Anyway,
Come on.
He says, hey, Steve, I'm traveling today, listening to you via the all-new Mix 1041 app, and it's working great.
Look at there.
Hey,
Look at there.
tied for second place in Mix Madness.
Nate is?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Where is Jeff Salyer?
34th.
I don't see his name
What
on
are you?
this
34th.
list.
Who do you have winning the whole thing?
Tennessee in that bracket.
You're an idiot.
I'm a homer.
You're an idiot. But hey, let me tell you
They
something.
won last
You're
night,
gonna
didn't
lose.
they? Huh?
You're going to lose to my UCLA Bruins.
I don't know if I can even stay up and watch the game.
It's at 9:40.
9:40
on a Saturday night.
Still, I go to church on Sunday, Steve. I don't know if you do.
Oh, telling on my buddy here.
UCLA did not look good in the first half until they pulled it out a little bit later, but they didn't look good early. I know.
But who cares? And Danny, by the way, there is no more sports-addicted person than Danny.
Man, I just
How
listen.
many brackets
listen.
did you do this year?
Oh, hey,
Danny?
listen, I got some medicine for my brackets. And I don't even have to worry about it this year.
We're here to talk about Lee Day because,
Yes, sir.
Danny, it's one of the best days of the year. It truly is at Lee University.
It is the day. It is the day at Lee University, the best day in the world to come and visit. I mean, everything's out on display. We're going to have a block party. We're going to have food everywhere. We got all kinds of displays. The clubs are going to be out having fun and meeting everybody. It is the best time. If you ever want to come and see what we're about, this is the day. It starts, actually, it's 2 days.
It's 2 days.
But it starts on Friday, and we have start registration at 8 o'clock in the morning. You can go sit in on classes. Whatever you think you're interested in, you can go sit in and go to a class.
Maybe I should do that since I didn't sit in on classes when I was there.
Well, they did request that. And they said maybe you'd like to find out what it's actually like.
Yeah,
But you can sit in on a class. I mean, there's everything that you want to do. It's absolutely the best time to come, right, Jeff? And Jeff's heading it up. Jeff's the man.
Salyer, everybody.
Danny is Mr. Lee Day, but I have been able to help plan this year based on what we've done for years, and it is. I think this is the most packed Lee Day weekend we've had in a long time. There are 75 classes students can choose from in a block from 9 to 2 on Friday morning. But it's not just about class. It's not just about meeting professors. We have all our musical ensembles on display, all our clubs, everything that makes
athletics.
Lee
We got some stuff. Baseball's playing this year.
Baseball's playing. There is track meet. There's lots of things going on campus. The campus will be packed with people, but in a good way. And like Danny said, food is all covered.
You'll get a schedule of every hour, something to do every hour. It is wonderful, and we'll take you on a guided tour.
Yep.
Our highly trained admissions counselors will take you all the way through and show you all that. Here's the best thing: it's all free.
Wow.
All you have to do is get here.
Wow.
It's all free for you.
Well, let's get Jeff. Let's talk about dates because and then how people can. So they need to register, obviously.
Yeah, it would be helpful if you register. It's April 4th and April 5th. It's a Friday and Saturday. You can register at leeuniversity.edu. Taken on the front page, it says Lee Day, learn more. It'll take you to the Lee Day page, which has all the information, including the schedule, including all the kind of bullet points of what we're about. And if you're an admitted student, if you've applied and you've been accepted, you can schedule to get your fall class when you walk out of Lee Day.
Danny, it's admitted, not committed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you scared me there for a minute.
Yeah,
I just remember those days in that cell. It was rough, I'm telling you.
Those white coats coming after you.
White coats.
I was there. We were all supporting you, though. Hey, Jeff. So if they've been admitted, what happens?
Yeah, if they've been an accepted student, they can schedule an early class selection. It's also on the Lee Day webpage.
They'll be put with an advisor
Yep.
that'll walk them through the whole thing, and they can walk out of there with their entire schedule in hand. I'm telling you, it is the day. It's all lined up. It's all hands on deck. Everybody will be there to serve and to help. It's a wonderful, wonderful 2 days, actually. Next Friday and Saturday. No.
Danny Murray and
April
Jeff
4th.
Salyer. Yeah, April 4th and 5th. And Danny, we talk about it, those of us who've been at Lee and experienced it. There's a secret sauce. There's a magic to it. It's hard to describe, but I guess what I would tell people is getting on campus is just so important.
It is so important. You know, I mean, I've always felt like that, you know, God's not going to do anything for us that we can do for ourselves. We can have a beautiful campus, and boy, has Dr. Kahn has, I mean, he has raised the millions of dollars and built those beautiful buildings. It is, I mean, I talked to a lady last week, went to 3 different campuses with her daughter, and she said none of them can compare to Lee. It's just so beautiful. We can do that. Okay, we can get great teachers with qualified degrees who love people, and we've done that. But then that special thing about Lee, God has put his hand on this place, I believe. That's why I've spent my life recruiting for it. I really believe it's a life-changing process. But you never know. You know, I mean, you could take 100 universities and put our brochures out here. We all look alike. You have to go. You have to experience. And this is the day to do it. And if you're, I mean, anywhere close, this is the time to come.
Jeff Salyer, what do you think, buddy?
Yeah, Lee is a great place for local students, and I know we kind of have a local audience, and it may feel like Lee's a little too close, but go over to campus and see how far away we actually are. When I mean that, what I say by that is you can be in your own town, but in a different world. And what Danny's describing is that Lee is a different world, even for our local students, and they find it, you know, close enough to go get their laundry done, but far enough away to find their own independence and to be able to find a home at Lee that they can make their own and figure out what their calling is in life. We believe that these students are called to something. That is our belief. That's kind of one of our distinctives at Lee, and you can find that calling at Lee, but you can't find it unless you come on campus, unless you enroll in classes. And that's what we're trying to encourage everybody to come out to Lee Day so you can get a taste of that.
And how do people get all the information about it?
LeeUniversity.edu. Click Learn More on the front page, and everything you want to know about Lee Day is there. We ask that you register so we can prepare for food, but we'll take walk-ups too. If you want early class selection and you're an admitted student, there's a link there too.
Or if you want to call 423-614-8000, they'll put you right through to admission staff, you know, and all like that. I'm not too good with computers, you know. I got a call from a hacker the other day, and he said, I want you to know I've got all of your usernames and passwords.
Yeah.
And I said, well, could you give me just a minute to get a pen and paper? I haven't had those in years.
Danny Murray!
Yeah, Lee Day!
Oh, my goodness. Lee Day, April 4th and 5th. It's a tremendous, tremendous time at Lee University. Find out all about it. Guys, thanks so much. Danny, I'm now going to go home and go to bed.
I would. Yeah.
That's done.
Hey, I forgot one thing.
Oh, here we go.
Finances. Everybody's always worried about the money to go to school. You have complete access to our entire financial aid staff on Lee Day. And they'll be there. You can go in and sit down with them and then go over. You know, that's really complex, that whole deal is. Last year, there was a big fumble with
fiasco.
FAFSA. They've got that straightened out now.
I read
that. I think.
Yeah,
but anyway,
it is.
You can sit down with them and they'll go over all that with you, how to fill out the papers and do all that.
And you give away some scholarships?
Scholarships, yeah, we're going to give away several scholarships. One half tuition, one.
Well, we're giving away a total of 10 scholarships.
Oh,
and then
wow.
some of them are really big, and then some are, you know,
Is that
every little bit
retroactive?
helps.
Yeah. No, that's Biden. You'll need to call him.
Oh, Danny Murray! Jeff Salyer, guys, thanks so much.
Appreciate it, Steve.
Great to see
Thank you, Steve.
Once again, Lee University. Oh, a couple things. LeeUniversity.edu, and also be listening Monday.
Yeah.
The president of Lee University, Dr. Paul Kahn, will be with us. Some exciting news. Finally firing Danny. Finally, after
gonna get rid of him.
we've got he's got some big stuff to
Boy,
talk about.
I'm telling
on
you,
Monday.
this is a biggie.
Yeah.
About this time of the morning, about 7:45 on Monday. Stand by, everybody.
Are you noticing cracks in your foundation walls?
You ready?